Okay. Business Communication BBA third semester solution. Unit 3 Company Structure Solution. So the questions start with how are the companies organized? So the answer is as simply the companies are organized in just three ways. At the first, they are organized either functionally, that is sales, marketing, engineering, and at second they are organized around the divisions, that is product divisions and geographic divisions, and finally at last the company are organized in a matrix organization. Next, moving towards the next 1A discussion, question is as if you are still studying, what kind of organization do you want to work for? In which department? That is production, finance, or accounting, or marketing, or sales, or human resource. Do you think it will later be possible to change the department? And the next question is as what do you think your first position will be? Do you expect to have one immediate boss, to work for more than one superior, or to be a part of a team? Answer will be as I am a student, I want to work for a large business organization. In large business, I want to work in a finance department. I don't think it will later be possible to change departments because a person perfect in a particular field, then that person can't play the best role in another particular field. For example, a worker can build luxury house, but that worker can't paint that house in a luxury way. In large business organization like CG, my first position will be executive accountant. I will expect to have one immediate boss, to work for more than one superior, or to be a part of a team because it will give 100% best results as boss will help to guide us in difficult or tough situation. Next question is if you are already working, what is your function or job title? What are you responsible for? Who are you responsible to? Or who do you report to? Does anybody report to you? What others unit, departments or division do you regularly have to work with? What other departments do you occasionally have conflicts with? Answer: as I am working as a general manager in a bank, I am responsible for improving efficiency and increase profits. While managing the overall operation of the company's division, I am responsible to Chief Operating Officer in bank. As I am a general manager, deputy general manager report to me. I regularly have to work with operating employees departments in order to motivate the employees and to assign their work. I occasionally have conflicts with treasury department. Moving toward 1B vocabulary, there are some basic words used in the relation to company organization. Match them up with the definition on the right. First one is autonomous. It means that independent, able to take decisions without consulting a higher authority. Second, decentralization, dividing an organization into decision making units that are not centrally controlled. Third, function, a specific activity in a company, example production, marketing, finance. Fourth, hierarchy, a system of authority with different level, one above the other. Fifth, line authority, the power to give instruction to people at the level below in the chain of command. Sixth, report to be responsible to someone and to take instructions from him or her. Subordinates, people working under someone else in a hierarchy. Moving toward 1C reading part, read the text below about different ways of organizing companies and then label the diagram according to which of these they illustrate. So you can see this is the question, and we have to match which diagram I know. The answer will be as functional structure. Functional structure diagram is as here, and it is defined as the business structure that is based on the function of each position within the business and the knowledge and the skill of the team member that performs each role. It divides the organization into departments based on their function. Each is headed by a functional manager and employees are grouped as per their role. It helps the organization in achieving their business objectives. Employees are classified according to their function in this structure. Second one is matrix structure. You can see here the figure of matrix structure. It is defined as a structure in which there is more than one line of reporting manager. It breaks the monotony and gives more flexibility to the organization. It allows multiple departments to easily communicate and collaborate on a project because employees answer to multiple managers as opposed to just the functional manager. Issues are resolved more quickly and company-wide interactions is increased. Third one is line structure. It is the oldest and simplest form of organization. In this organization, a supervisor exercises direct supervision over a subordinate, and the authority follows from the topmost portion in the organization to the portion in the lowest run. And the last one is the staff position. It is a position whose primary purpose is providing a specialized expertise and assistance to the line positions. So moving toward the company structure, 1D comprehension part. Which of the following three paragraphs most accurately summarizes the text and why? So above which three paragraph? There are three paragraph. I know which paragraph summarizes the text. So answer will be as from the following three paragraph, the most accurately summarizes the text is second paragraph, as the first paragraph stresses the disadvantage of hierarchies much more strongly than the text and disregards the criticism of matrix management and decentralization. Simply, the thought is simply misleading, that is, matrix management and teams are designed to facilitate communication among the functional departments rather than among autonomous division. Now moving towards 1E discussion part. The text mentions the often incompatible goals of the finance, marketing and production or operational departments. Classify the following strategies according to which department would probably favor them. 1. A large working at full capacity. So there are some 9 points, and we have to there are not only 9 points, there are 12 points, and we have to classify according to the departments. So answer. According to the finance department, following are the often incompatible goals: a strong cash balance, high profit margins, low research and development spending, self-financing causing retained earning rather than borrowing. Second, According to the marketing department, flowing are the often incompatible goals, a large advertising budget, a large sales force earning high commission, a strong market share for new products, generous credit facility for customers, large inventories to make sure that the products are available, and according to the product or operational department, flowing are the often incompatible goals. A factory, a factory working in a full capacity, a standard product without optional features, machines that gives the possibility of making various different products. Moving towards the 1F exercise describing the company's structure. So this is an example of the part of the company organization chart. Board of director with a chairman or a president. Below, managing director is chief executive officer. Below, production, marketing, finance, research and development, human resource. So marketing is subdivided as market research, sales, advertising and promotion. Finance is subdivided as financial management and accounting. And the last, sales is subdivided as northern region and southern region. So the answer will be as the chief executive officer reports to the president and the board of director. The company is divided into 5 major departments: production, marketing, finance, research and the development, and human resource. The marketing department is subdivided into market research, sales and advertising and promotion. The finance department contains both financial management and accounting. Sales consist of 2 sections, the northern and the southern region, whose head report to the sales manager, who is accountable to marketing manager. So moving toward to competition and communication part, to a vocabulary. First, industrial belt, an area with lots of industrial companies around the edges of a city. Second, wealth, the product of economic activity. Third, productivity, the amount of output produced that is in a certain period using a certain number of inputs. Fourth, corporate ethos, a company's ways of working and thinking. Fifth, collaboration, working together and sharing ideas. Sixth, insulted or isolated, alone, placed in a position away from others. Seventh, fragmentation, breaking something up into pieces. To be, listening to a part. So the question, which of these do the part sentence 1 to 8 refers to? Route 128, the industrial belt around Watson, Mason, 1 A, B, C, D. There have given option. The question start with, has lots of companies that are secretive and don't communicate or collaborate with each other. Route 128. Second, has lots of companies that compete with each other but communicate ideas and information. Silicon Valley. Third, has always had lots of semi-independent units competing within the same company while communicating with each other. It is Microsoft. Fourth, is organized in an unusual but very effective way. Microsoft. Fifth, is currently the center of innovation. Silicon Valley. Sixth, used to have insulted groups that did not communicate with each other. IBM. Seventh, used to lead the industrial world in scientific creativity and imagination. That is a Route 128. Was very successful, then less successful, and is now innovative again because it changed the way it was organized. IBM. Second, work in pairs. Rearrange the flowing part sentences to make up a short paragraph summarizing diamond ideas about the best form of business organization. So, here are the points, and we have to arrange this point, and I have made these points arrange as answer. Isolate companies are or groups are at a disadvantage because most groups of the people get most of their ideas and innovations from the outside. So, in order to maximize productivity, creativity, innovation, and wealth, you should break up your business into a number of groups which compete but also communicate with each other. Quite freely, you should also exchange ideas and information with other companies and regularly engage staff who have worked for your competitors. Moving to our three big and small companies part, three discussion. Do you or would you prefer to work for a big or small company or organization? Why? What are the advantages of it? I prefer to work for a big company and like CG, because large company like CG will give higher salaries and bonus. It will also give different professional opportunity to work in a large organization so that our creativity and talency will increase and broaden. The advantages of working in a large business or organization are large financial resources, limited liability, professional management, large scale production, contribution to society, resource and development. Now, read the flowing statements and decide whether they are about the advantage of working in a big or a small company. So, advantage of working in a big company. If you have problems with your college, you can always change departments. You can be proud of working for a company with a national or international reputation. You can become more specialized in your work. You can deal with problem face to face. You have a better possibility of realizing your potential. You will probably get a slightly higher salary. Your company will be in a better position in an economic downturn or recession. Now, advantage of working in a small country. The atmosphere is friendlier and you know everyone. You are often responsible for a variety of different tasks. You can actually see the result of your contribution to the company. You can deal with problems face to face. You have more independence and you don't always have to wait for permission from a supervisor. You often get greater freedom, flexibility, and openness to change. You are unlikely to be fired in a sudden recognition or downsizing. Now, this chapter, that is Unit 3, ends here. Company structure unit ends here. Now, in the next video, we'll be discussing about the solution of Unit 4, Chapter Work and Motivation. Thank you.